Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Normal here, and in this video we're gonna compare two popular mid-range phones around the 15K price segment, the Xiaomi Mi A1 with the Moto G5S Plus. So while the Xiaomi Mi A1 is priced 14,999 and available offline as well as online, the Moto G5S is priced 15,999 and available exclusively on Amazon. So both these devices have quite a lot of similarities, including the display specifications, the processor, the cameras are dual camera setup, and also similar battery life. So in this video we'll talk about all the aspects of this phone and see which is a better device to buy in this price segment. So without any further delay, let's get started. So first up, let's have a look at the design and build quality. So design wise, you could see that both these devices are well built phone and it looks great as well. We have the Mi A1 with the looks of the Xiaomi's Mi Max 2 as well as iPhone with the dual camera setup. While on the other hand, the Moto G5S Plus has a design as that of Moto M, which was released previously with the dual camera setup. We have a circular ring and it slightly projects from the rear panel. On the other hand, the Xiaomi's Mi A1 also comes with really good design and looks pretty premium as well. So both these devices look pretty good in terms of the design aspect. You can also see that the Xiaomi's Mi A1 is slightly more larger than the Moto G5S Plus with slightly larger bezels. Now talking about the build quality, we would say here the Moto G5S Plus is our choice because it feels really premium and built to last. The Xiaomi's Mi A1 also looks pretty good in terms of the build quality, but does not match up with the build quality of the Moto G5S Plus. So that is the design and build quality. So it's again a personal choice whether you like the design of the Mi A1 or if you like the design of the Moto G5S Plus. Now let's talk about the display. So here you could see that both these devices come with a 5.5-inch Full HD display, 1080p resolution. Now we have Corning Gorilla Glass support on both the displays, and we have 2.5D glass as well on both the displays. Now both the displays have really good viewing angles, color reproduction, while the display tone is slightly on the colder side on the Xiaomi's Mi A1. It's slightly on the warmer tone on the Moto G5S Plus. So both these displays are pretty good and offer great viewing angles, and overall clarity is also pretty good. Now next up, let's talk about the software. So this is one area where both these devices are exactly the same. You could see that both these devices come with stock Android, and if you open the settings panel, you could again see that both these devices have exactly the same options and features. No additional features have been offered except for the Moto app on the Moto G5S Plus, which provides some basic options including the Moto display and additional options like Moto actions. Other than that, it's a plain stock UI on both the devices. The Xiaomi's Mi A1 also comes with a couple of gestures included. Other than that, there is no MIUI and it's a stock Android. Now both the phones come with the latest version of Android 7.1, and both the devices are slated to get the Android Oreo update. Now the Xiaomi's Mi A1 is under the Google Android One platform, so it will be getting 2 years of software upgrade. So probably it will also be getting the Android P or whatever version comes after Oreo, that is also promised. While on the other hand, the Moto G5S Plus is not, we are not really sure about that on the Moto G5S Plus. So in terms of software, both are equally good, but we would be slightly inclined to choose the Xiaomi's Mi A1 because of the Google's Android One platform. So other than that, both are exactly the same when it comes to software. Now let's talk about the performance. So both the phones are powered by the Snapdragon 625 chipset. So both come with 4GB RAM and 64GB storage option, and both are quite good in terms of the performance. We have also done a speed test comparison of these two phones and found the speed test to be pretty good. In terms of app opening, the Moto G5S Plus was slightly faster than the Mi A1, but when it comes to memory management, that's where the Xiaomi's Mi A1 outperforms the Moto G5S Plus. The Moto G5S Plus RAM management or the app management was not that great when it compared to the Xiaomi's Mi A1. So you can also check out the speed test comparison of these two phones. We'll add the video in the description of this video. Now both the phones come with dual SIM cards and 4G LTE. Neither of them have a dedicated SD card. Both are hybrid SIM cards and both have LTE support as well. Now talking about the call quality and speaker performance, we would say the call quality was quite good on both the phones. Now looking at the speakers, both the speakers are mounted at the bottom panel, and here the Xiaomi's Mi A1 did a better job than the Moto G5S Plus, and also the output via earphones was better on the Xiaomi's Mi A1. Now next up, let's talk about the fingerprint scanner. So we have the fingerprint scanner located on the front panel on the Moto G5S Plus, while it's on the rear panel on the Xiaomi's Mi A1. Now let's have a quick look at the fingerprint scanner performance. So there you go. So you can see that the Moto G5S Plus is faster in terms of the fingerprint scanner performance. Next up, let's talk about the cameras. So we also done a detailed camera comparison of both these devices. Now both the devices have dual cameras, but they have different setup. We have a 12 megapixel wide angle lens on the Xiaomi's Mi A1 and a 12 megapixel telephoto lens for 2x optical zoom, that's lossless zoom, with a dual tone dual LED flash and f-stop 2.2. Now we have a 13 megapixel dual cameras on the Moto G5S Plus, and we have f-stop 2.0 along with dual tone dual LED flash. So here we have two sensors, one is RGB sensor and one is a monochrome sensor, and both the cameras work in tandem. So now in the front camera we have a 5 megapixel shooter on the Xiaomi's Mi A1, while it's an 8 megapixel shooter with LED flash on the Moto G5S Plus. Now camera interface is quite good on both the phones. We would say the Xiaomi's Mi A1 does a better job with additional options and features, while it's a plain and simple UI on the Moto G5S Plus. Now looking at the camera samples taken with these two devices, here you could say that it's a mixed performance. In daylight conditions both are pretty good. Both provide good experience even in close-up images. The color quality was pretty spot on both the phones. Now when it comes to low light performance, that's where we would say the Xiaomi's Mi A1 slightly had a better low light performance than the Moto G5S Plus, which had a lot of noise in the low light captures. So other than that, in the depth enabled mode, again we would say the Xiaomi's Mi A1 did a better job in the depth enabled mode with much better clarity, and the edges are much more sharper on the Xiaomi's Mi A1 when compared to the Moto G5S Plus. And when it comes to selfie experience, that's where the Moto G5S Plus has an edge here and does a better job with selfies along with the low light captures. So you can also check out the detailed camera comparison video of these two phones. We'll again share the link for the video in the description of this video, so you can check out that and have a better look of the camera comparison. Now finally, the battery performance. So we have a 3080 mAh battery on the Xiaomi's Mi A1, while it's a 3000 mAh battery with turbocharging on the Moto G5S Plus. So when it comes to battery performance, you would say the Xiaomi's Mi A1 was slightly better than the Moto G5S Plus in terms of the overall battery performance. Although both can last one day, the screen on time was better on the Xiaomi's Mi A1 when we compared with the Moto G5S Plus. But the Moto G5 Plus has an additional advantage that it has turbocharging, which is lacking on the Xiaomi's Mi A1. Now additionally, the Moto G5S Plus also comes with NFC enabled, which is also missing on the Mi A1. So now we have compared these two devices in terms of almost all aspects, including design, build quality, design, display, software, performance, camera, and also the battery life. So now talking about the pricing, 14,999 for the Mi A1 and 15,999 for the Moto G5S Plus. So summing up, which is the better device to buy here? So both these devices are neck to neck in terms of almost all aspects, while in terms of the design and build quality, especially the Moto G5S Plus was better. Display was almost similar in experience. The software was slightly better on the Mi A1 because of the Android One platform. Performance is equally good, slightly advantage for Moto G5S Plus in terms of the app opening. The cameras, again, we would say the Mi A1 has an edge, and battery also Mi A1 has an edge. So it is definitely a difficult choice to pick one device out of these two, but if you are looking for our personal opinion, we would suggest the Xiaomi's Mi A1 for the fact that it is an Android One platform and slightly better cameras and slightly better battery life overall. But the Moto G5S Plus is not far behind. It is also priced 1K additional, but you get a really solid device in the Moto G5S Plus. So we would suggest our viewers to decide based on what is their preference, what is their priority, and choose a device based on that. So that's all guys with the comparison of these two phones. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the red subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.